Good morning, Salon. Good morning. Good morning. Anthrax. Something serious we need for discourse. And our blood is small based on this anthrax. Our blood is small regards to the way out there and pass on the message na AYV radio. Our blood is small because not all people are accountable. Why make this sequel we call the Anthrax? Anthrax, they go around. Even though, they disseminate information stating that it comes from animal system. And it affects really people there inside Salon. Now, TV don't get serious. Anthrax, when I buckle up, this is very serious. And first and foremost, our Amikli governments know say, now una will they all accountable for most of the infections there where they pass now Salon. I can say why they come up in the 80s, even why they free tongue. There was a time when, governments beget some people that were going to spray around for disinfect certain areas them, for reduce the germs in the areas them. That be they take place in the city. I don't know much of the provinces them. But why make that still not continue? Every year or every 6 months or before rain season, governments forget certain people the way they pay for when disinfect certain areas there, or gonna people in toilets and for disinfect germs, for minimize beaucoup infections them. Starting with mosquito. Mosquitoes then just they develop, they just they big, they just they babala. Them back just they tower. Don't put yagba per them. I make they can say the game get yagba. Because you get money, you don't get money, you don't go ever sit down comfortable. Like me, I come on, I not go able to sit down comfortable. Because the moment I come on, I don't net, mosquitoes don't begin to attack. I go back inside. But let's talk about this anthrax. First and foremost, they send a sick where they come out from animal system. Animal system, where they transfer to human system. In 3 different ways. Now through your skin, or your lungs, or they go inside your belly. Before we continue this episode, then give we few identified case system, based on investigative, mission what government be go pa, na Putzloko and Carine. 2 areas. And what's happening in 2 areas there? What's happening? When I listen to this, so I just want to make sure, see, when I back get the right thing. Then do testing in 2 areas there around May, this May the 31st or the 21st, inside Putzloko, inside Carine so far. Then do about 8 tests on people them. 8 tests for confirm number of this sick active. Not 3 confirm. Inside Carine. Inside Putzloko, then do test them, but 0 confirm. 0 confirm inside Putzloko. But then do test them on several people them. And also do test them on the animal system. On the animal system. Inside Putzloko. Then do test them on the animal system. And, 3 become confirmed. 3 become confirmed inside Putzloko. And inside Carine, I not be yet get them proper, but I evidence about almost 100 and plus. We confirm inside Carine. That then gets this sick here. So now let me continue. Why make we for tower about this sick here? Now sick, if you not believe in what they can say so, we're left by you. You're not gonna say maybe say if you get some, but you get some. You're not gonna say you get some, but you get some. You don't experience some. Maybe it not kill you, it not take you, but you don't get some, it don't pass through you. For the past, how many years from when you born, you don't get some. Then send a new sick inside Salon, then lie on the back. Then lie on the back. One thing what they state clearly in the radio, and I'm glad they emphasize on this, they say another in the diaspora, not the US or Europe, but a day in the Middle East and Africa, especially Africa, because the temperature will get and the kind of weather condition will get, it's easy for them to they are multiply and grow. Now infectional, but easy for them grow. Well, I go tell you, say, not to that somebody make this infection grow. Inside Europe, animals, what they kill, they go through the right procedures. The slaughterhouse for a number one. Now we first pointed on the slaughterhouse. They get people that they inspect, they check the animals, so they make sure say, they're good to go for kill for the people to eat. If they suspect say this animal not well, then they go contain the other side and get rid of them. They never kill her or put her at the market. But inside Salon, nothing of the waste. The one itself where they inspect them cow there before they kill them or whatsoever, or then goats there, or then sheep there. The day they do their work, then get agreement with the person where the first kind cow for kill. And at the end of the day, if the cow self gets sick or the cow be almost ready for die or it don't die, they go just slaughter and then first and come back to the markets, they sell and give you for make them make their own profits and put sick by you. Now this to go on inside salon. The older they talk say, oh, I don't know how for prevent certain things there. Now that's an piss me off. So many ways and they for prevent. But government's not active or government's not do their work. Part of the one way they kill cow, the one way they kill hog them, goats them, sheep them, or the one way they mend them, or even fall. And the most funniest thing, they say you don't need for even be a cattle owner or or be a cattle farmer. Forget this infection. Forget this infection. You can also just need for be a farmer. Because when they play with the grass, the infection already did not the grass them. Because now the grass the animals and they eat. Now the grass the animals and they eat. So you go hang you close but then grass there. Even if you know they eat cow, you know they touch cow. But you go hang you close, now that area they outside the maintenance in there. You close, they get the infection. Where you wear the infection they transfer to you. So that make us say, from more than born you, or from more than salon, you get the infection, you just don't want to notice. Then they say the symptoms them, or the things that we go show say you get them, boil, dots, then you hand, we go begin to scratch, or maybe the toilet's blood, or whatsoever. Me we see that you don't experience them. Last year, I be the things say maybe now funky, they don't funky me. Or I do they don't go do me, but you know, me faith me believe it's too high for say I walk go inside. Constant with me prayers. But I begin to study the pattern of my system, my body. And what see I do? I stop for buy cow beef. I stop for eat beef. You know, I transfer to chicken. And after a while, even the same thing with the chicken, I see almost the same, you know, effect. I stop for eat chicken frequent. They go to fish. Then even if fish, luckily, go buy raw fish. Because if you go buy that dry fish where they put in the market, you they get some. Because once they dry the fish, they fall there what they mean. Maybe in the inside kitchen, they fall there, they sleep. They mistake left the banda and the fish inside there. Then thing and all they creep go by the fish. So we're not there for balance this anthrax inside salon. Past government's firm way for mitigate the issue. Past government. And you with the men also dog. Dog they go and pass outside. Even me the man dog, but now they play with me dog. Me dog self now, I don't get belly. And they sit down self now house. You know, me neighbor don't pull on me hand. One of there gets this me neighbor if they feed me dog. You know, it can come back to me, but I just, you know, maybe the woman need her more than me. I lost it, I left. But anyway, where were the men animals also they play with dog? Then think they are probably the parent animals there. Because then dog there they lay down per grass, they piss per grass, they toilet per grass, and you where they clean your yard. You don't need to be a farmer like me. I collect for clean my yard, but I don't get some precautionary steps and now what they think of. I need to go buy gloves them, because then grass there where the church again for clean then grass there. You know if the infection there, the anthrax. It's very serious. And this thing, I say they multiply more during rain season. And we not get any disinfectant what government is going to go around. They're going to spray on people in toilets them or around the areas them for disinfect no more, even say for mosquito, for minimize mosquito. The mosquito just a rampant. So we're not going to talk of the anthrax. You know? You be don't get that. You probably don't need toilet blood. You don't need vomit blood. But you know say you're healthy. You know say not so major sick. You sit down back for observe yourself, take the thing loss. But maybe after another 3-6 months, you experience back the same thing. Not so do then do you. Now the sick no more weight day per week inside salon. Because anything where you go buy in a market, it must get infection. Infection they pass per all thing in the market. You go see fly and they pass all the per all thing where they sell it. So now God no more say we not they die in Africa quick. Now God no more. Because now the diaspora, if you go self in the market, all things they indoors, freezers, all things they per ice. You know, they maintain them place them. You know? So it's not easy me and get say infections there. I'm not saying no good they do. Because I'm not area of the anthrax. But one time I respect American money for any small way up here, they take measures them for counter immediately. If in a certain state, maybe then slaughterhouse the way in that state they stop all or or put temporary ban for inspect some of the animals. Or anybody where they breed animals. For make sure say it not transfer go to another state. So now this thing is I put local, it is like carrying it. I go tell you, say, it is all over saloon. Not in them two places there no more. It is all over saloon. Government's not telling you the truth. They will announce say disease day, when I show some precautionary steps there. You know, they don't even know which treatment this thing need. They go see them go to hospital. Maybe when you go back to hospital, they go give you malaria or typhoid tablets or fever tablets. They say go in the house. You know? A shame. Now a big shame. So Papa government and local government, we need for go to disinfect, excuse me. You know, we need for go to disinfect in our communities them. You know, all them things that be the plane on my head, but I think say can the right time. Then there's a one complaint about mosquito business. Well, I believe say all things come in the right time. You know, it's super smack. It's super smack. The water well, we need for the disinfectant water wells there. We not get nothing and them pharmacies them or the hospital where we can two way inside water well for even minimize the mosquitoes them. You know. So I don't know. We're not gonna put all the blame for SLPP, APC now all two. You know, Alusan and Alasan, Ying and Ying. You know, it's sad. It's sad. In the 80s, before independence, after independence, we be continue them procedures there. Sheikh Stephen in time, Timo in time come. Timo in time come. But for more, you know, my apology to the family. I know they try for disrespect the family when they talk of the Prime presidency. One more not be fed for power, then just take power again. And I don't know work. Come back, a check take come out. A check take come out. Then they sing for all. What's a way now for you, yeah? And I'll go around past you. When I saw I will continue for sing for an else, take go to Madabio, and we will continue for go to die because nobody know go alleviate saying struggles there inside saloon. We get what's our problem, we got all kind of problem. Then we can get back the worst infections them. The another worst thing, the batty boy them back they come on at the diaspora can pass infections them back to we Sierra Leoneans them. The batty boys them, where they come on at the diaspora, Europe now, Italy now, America now, you know, them back can add to the infections in a salon. Can left you be sick back and then go. Some of them don't sick. So they don't say the need for can spread them sick in Africa. Because they can get the urge for do their sexual appetite and they don't want them strictly in the diaspora say, not go and temper with people you know, because you get this sick. So what's they go do? After 1, 2, 3 years, they go left kind of Africa, they can infect una them big full more time there. For they don't say white or then Italian or then, you know, useless goats here. You know? Now pop more time they can send a African work. Una they a big fool. But anyway, with the big governments do the anthrax thing they have, that's what they pronounce it now. You know, they say big inside Middle East and inside Africa. Well, it related to animal stem, but inside Africa, not to just the animal stem. You don't need for eat animal or play with animal for let this sick transfer to you. You know? They say even the animal skin where one can go buy. Where somebody don't, you know, clean the animal skin, they go dry and you go buy and you want to use them for your own purpose. You know, the anthrax, whatsoever, can still do it. You know? And you can immune in you. You can breathe them in. You know? So it's very scary. It's very scary. If you think say you don't get time, you don't get time. Tells me where they see so, you don't experience them. You don't experience them. So the best advice I give now for this rain season, una where they do basic yard work them, not play too much with grass. Not allow you hand them for church. You know, you can use the hoe, you bother, you left and forth, so you feel when you sweep the grass, but not touch them grass them. Even they get other things they wake in the waka and then grass them. You know, then tumbu them. You don't know if now they work out this infection. You know? So we got for verily take time. And we country not to outside concrete or tile. So the infection it got for continue for a very long time. Because outside now dust. This macamana one old dust. You know? So again, dry season, if we get dry season epidemic, it's easy back for they get up. Because when the place dry, you know, and the infection they pass, without the piss in the streets, without the dust in the streets, with that dust they fly in the air, what breeze can come, that dust they fly. Then all my within that area they inhale that dust they. You don't get the sick. If your system not strong enough for counter. So the sick then they all cyber shame on government. Anyway, AYV una go to take time, the kind of people una go to put on the media for go to disseminate una messages them. You know? When I need for know whether them for attack based on the cause and what really they create the issue, you know, and what we need for do for create preventives them on the issues there. You know, with the talk of issues there, but no one points the finger or take blame or become responsible or accountable for why make them things that they take place. Now we the cause them for ourselves because we they live a dirty life up to now. We not get leaders then we ready for lead we. Now you make the infections that in Bokuna Salon. Simple as that. If we're ready for clean salon today, maintain this country. Believe me, them gutters them. We pave all the streets them. People then go to go and sanitize them toilets them. You know, we get work money every month. They go and pass around, they go and inspect place them. We need to forget people who they post, where they make sure so they do their work. Now then, we're there, or then slaughterhouse there. You know, make sure so the animal level that they kill, and whether they can sell to we, you know, then good enough. No sick. No sick. Now all this they kill we. But we go talk and today. They all know this, but all man go make mumu because nobody know our mass, nobody into. You know, we know our mass, nobody into. They say we need to be peaceful. Let we live together, we harmonize while we kill ourselves slowly because nobody know how to talk. Fuck Tona. We all get swear. That left now. We go discuss tomorrow, yeah? We go discuss tomorrow. It's sad because I say I get picking in this country, bro. I get 3 picking in this country. The one where they not the diaspora, I don't worry much about her because I know say, you know, Allah go protect and they safe. But I get 3 picking in this country. And they pray to God if they go ever reach, you know, 45, 50 or 60. Because I say they per trend. So it very really they concern me. When I get a blessed day.